and welcome to another Clash of Clans video. So as you know, we did a video some time back where we did giant raids, and it was all giant raids. Some failed, some succeeded, but we are back now with part 2. So we have 2 more people who have uploaded their replays, George and Shark.
So you saw me and Martha do it. They were Town Hall 7 All Giants attacks. Today we will see some Town Hall 6 All Giants attacks, and we will start with George. And first we're going to do a base tour for him. Now as you can see, it's a classic anti 3-star base where the Town Hall is not in the centre. It's more offering protection for the defensive structures elsewhere. He has got his spring traps all along one side, which can be effective, bearing in mind that he has most of his storages there.
So as we can see, this is George's base, Town Hall 6, 1,242 trophies. We are now going to go and look at his raid. So he's posted, all out giants takes 2 stars, but the lumbering fools are too slow to clear the base. So that's the problem that a lot of people see, that giants are just too slow to clear everything up. So he's coming from the bottom and the sides on this attack, and he hasn't. It's unfortunate that this guy's got corners, because even if you put a giant in the corner, it'll just go straight for the defence. And he hasn't got anything in a clan castle.
Yep, he hasn't taken a clan castle. His choice of spells is the same as Martha's was. Heal spells, but obviously he doesn't have rage spells, which was just the extra that Martha had in there, which could make the difference. That could be something that he will miss, but I don't think so, as his giants are still going strong. Last 2 defences now, and he will beat down on that level 3 piece of wall, and that will take the final defence down. Now this is where he will start to pay for not taking a clan castle. He only has 1 minute and 40 seconds left in this replay, so that means that it won't be too much longer before he has all his giants killed. He is on a storage now. That is bad news for him, because they have high health. He was also taking the Town Hall down. The Town Hall is gone. Once again getting stuck on 2 more storages, and it isn't looking good for George. It's looking like a 1-star here.
And we do know that he gets 2 stars from the, it tells us on the replay, but he really should have bought a clan castle to help sweep up this base, especially with the corners, because even if the giants take all this, which you can tell in 8 seconds they're not going to, they won't get round to all of the corners. So they have split up, which is good, and it would have been helpful if a few more had gone round this way. It might have made things quicker getting round, but overall it was a good attack. He just should have bought a clan castle to the raid, because the giants are too slow. So I'm just going to speed this up now, because we know the outcome. 2 stars for George.
And now we've seen a Town Hall 7 get a 0 star, about 30%, and a Town Hall 7 get a 2 star, once again about 80%, and this time we will see a Town Hall 6 attack again.
So this is Shark. His, as you can see here, full giants fails. So he failed as well. I don't know why, I haven't seen the replay yet. But this is Shark's base. It's quite a well-designed base actually.
Well-placed traps in there. He does have a bit of maxing walls-wise to go, but apart from that, I think he is mostly maxed for his Town Hall level. A nice base design. There seems to be a few at Town Hall 6 who have this inner ring and then an outer ring as well. And if it works for them, then it works. So, without further ado, let's get into his raid.
Alright, so he's picked a good opponent actually, because it's not very compartmented. There's only 4 compartments, which will help as they don't have to spend loads of time hitting walls, which does get very annoying.
Now, he has opted to take a clan castle, but he has only bought giants in his clan castle, and that's not going to help much on the sweep up side. Spring traps are annihilating him.
Wow.
He has 4 in reserve. Quickly, probably panicking a bit, drops his heal spell in. They've split now, that's not going to be good for him. Giant bomb, just dealing extra damage. They're beating down onto the walls. He's been shattered by spring traps. The wizard tower shooting down on his giants. There's fire coming in from all sides. A great heal spell placement here. Shark is quite an expert with the giants and heal spells. So he has 4 giants that he's holding in reserve. Have come out to oppose these giants so far. So it's looking good for his raid against Deepak Don from the Pekka Woods.
Now, it is a shame there was all these spring traps around here. He would have had a lot more giants if those spring traps. But well done to Deepak Don from Pekka Woods, because that base is quite misleading with all those spring traps. So, I mean, it's not the best base, like it's just like a rectangle split into quarters. But he is going to take the defences. But again, he is not going to have enough time to get the stars.
Those 4 giants he had saved for sweep up, he realised would have to come into play if he was to take down all the defences, which he has now taken down that final arch tower that's upgrading. Perhaps had they split, it would have turned out better. Had they have gone for the town hall, they may have managed to seal a star. But we will speed it up a bit now to 4 times the actual speed. 30 seconds left. They split, and then a few of them go for the town hall, and a few go off. They're getting stalled on a storage, and it's a 38% fail with the All Giants raid.
So that is the end of... Oh no, sorry. We've got one more giant raid to show you guys. The last one. It will be the last one. And it is from the Crazy Frog. So as you can see, he's a bit more successful. He has got 60%. And we are just going to go and visit his base before we show you guys the raid. So, this is the Crazy Frog. He is a Town Hall 6 and he has been attacked. As you can see, he has just gone for a bit of fun and he has done the race base. The race base is basically it's not a real thing. It's just where you train up some troops and you see which ones are fastest to get to the army camp. So we're going to show you an example of that now on the Crazy Frog's base.
The Crazy Frog has very kindly agreed to put us a race on. He should be on any time now. I think he was doing a Giants raid, but obviously I am not too sure whether his was all Giants. I think that's what we agreed to do, and I think he's on now, so we'll just have to go home and visit him again. So it should have loaded up by then. So now we'll go out and we will visit the Crazy Frog once again, and we shall await this race. Okay, it has not loaded up. He mustn't be on, so we'll go ahead and watch his raid
and then we'll
first.
come back and do the race later. Alright then. Here we go.
So he is attacking John. That is not an all Giants raid.
Alright, so he's either misunderstood or just thought all Giants isn't working, let's just go with something else, you know. I mean, fair enough, all Giants isn't working, and if he's trying to keep trophies or get trophies, it's fair enough that he hasn't gone with all Giants. However, his Giants have just been obliterated there. Absolutely obliterated.
A rushed first heal spell, I feel, as a few of them have flung off. I think he's panicking a bit. They've just been hit by a giant bomb. He wants to keep them on as much health as they can. Now, do take note that he does have 45 archers in his sweep up, and that both mortars are upgrading. So now is a good time to put those archers in around on some of these buildings. But instead, he has dropped 2 healers when that air defense has not been taken down. He might be made to pay for that. Not a lot of firepower stealing those Giants. He's spreading out some archers now. Not too sure why. He's still holding a few back. Perhaps he is saving them for a sweep up, and he believes that he can get 100% on this base. But take note of the corners. He hasn't got anything on there. Archer Tower shooting in onto the Giants. They take the first upgrade in mortar and then come in range of the air defence. He very cleverly drops a heal spell on alive. One's gone down. It looks as though it's just going to survive. They break the air defence, but just one last firework sneaks out and takes down the final healer. The Wizard Tower is firing down now.
So the Wizard Tower is dealing a lot of splash damage, and there all the Giants are gone. He still has 31 level 3 archers remaining, so yes, he will get the 50% here. He hasn't taken the corners, but as you saw earlier, he does get the 60%. So here we go, they're going to take that and get the 50%, 1 star. There we go. So the Crazy Frog, he has done an alright raid. He chose a bit of an iffy opponent, really, for using 2 healers, because the air defence was right in the middle of the base, which was cleverly placed there by John. So well done, John. And it wasn't an all Giants raid. Maybe it was all Giants. He could have taken down all the defences. But again, they wouldn't have got round the whole base.
Now, that base is similar to George's in the way that he has used the Town Hall to defend the air defence, which he is blatantly prioritising. And yes, we will visit Crazy Frog again and see whether, yes, he is on now.
Alright, his base has reloaded. And as you can see, it's just a bit of a fun base. He's used all his walls just for the race kind of thing. And he has 3 Giants in his army camps. So he should be on now. We should be on getting a race started, and we will revisit him now.
Perhaps it's just not working for him at the minute, but he should be on because his base is healed. Yep, his base has reset. Nope, nothing. Oh well, guys, we'll try and get a video including the Crazy Frogs race base out soon. If we can't, then hey ho, we might make one of our own for a special video. Please like, comment and subscribe if you enjoyed seeing the All Giants raid.
Tell us in the comments down below, what raid shall we do next? We have, we do not have P.E.K.K.A.s yet, but we can do all dragons, all healers, which would be, well, I can't imagine that working.
It would have to be all healers and a barbarian or something like that. But yeah, tell us if you want us.
All wall breakers, that could be interesting.
Maybe you want us to do it while doing whatever, I don't know. Maybe whilst doing the Chubby Bunny challenge and try and commentate whilst we have marshmallows stuffed into our mouths. Anything you want that you think would be entertaining, we'll try and get that out to you. If you want us to use a webcam to a face cam, then please comment with that down below as well.
Comment what type of videos, challenges, anything you want us to do, we'll get that sorted for you. And also, if you want to see like different bases and base designs as well as raids. So thank you guys for watching. Like and share, comment and subscribe. See you next time.
Bye.